It's supposed to be for better or worse, and for richer or poor. But what happens when it's not? We have a website called I Do Now, I Don't, which offers a way to turn that broken promise into a profit. Joining us now is one of the website's founders, Mara Opperman. And what does this website do?
So this website is for people who are engaged, and maybe it got broken off, or someone that was divorced, or any failed relationship, and you're looking to sell your engagement ring that you no longer need or want. It's also a site for people that are looking for some great deals and great values.
So you're kind of a pawn shop online for people that are getting out of relationships.
Exactly. But better than a pawn shop because you can get more value from our site.
So because you got the idea because your brother got stuck with a ring, and when he went to sell it, they were offering, what, 30% of the value?
Exactly, 30% back, and he could not take that big of a loss, so.
Right, so you guys decided to put this website together, team up,
exactly.
And now you're on national television with it. Okay.
I know,
he got jilted by his girlfriend, and he got jilted on the ring then.
Yeah, but you know what? Success is the best form of revenge, and look what's happened now.
Let's talk about these rings that you brought into us. Okay, so one's on my finger, and then one's in the holster. So the band so what is this selling for on your site?
Okay, so that wedding band was sold on our site for $2,000, and normally in a store that would cost you around $4,000.
So about 50% of a store value. And but how do you guarantee that these are real? I mean, these could be fake.
Okay, well, our site is different from any other site because we actually work with a gemologist who verifies each ring sold on the site. So once the ring is sold, it comes to us, and we have our gemologist authenticate the ring.
Okay, so you got the paperwork comes with it.
Yes, the paperwork comes with it, and then a gemologist authenticates that the ring is as stated in the paperwork. And then once that goes through the verification process, the ring is sent off to the buyer and the money to the seller. So we actually work as an escrow service.
Interesting. And you take a piece of this.
So business must be booming. With the way the economy is, I know when I have a bad day at the office, I'm not very good to come home to. You know, so business has to be booming for you right now in tough economic times. There has to be a lot of engagements, marriages falling through, unfortunately.
Are you still engaged, Matt?
I'm married now.
You're married.
Well, that's right.
Okay.
No, but money's the number one argument that you have in marriage, apparently. So yeah, your business must be up.
Yeah, business is booming because of failed marriages, and also because of the economy and people looking to find some great deals online.
So, and then also, are you selling advertising on your site? Are you getting any money from that?
We are currently doing zero advertising on the site. The only thing we have is Google Ads, and that's it. We're going to do it eventually. We're just not there yet.
So you're just you really are in the entrepreneur stage of launching this business for yourself.
How do people know about you?
From press, just like this. You know, people have really loved our story and wanted to hear more about it, so we've gotten a lot of press coverage.
Because of the kicker that it's because somebody got left with a ring.
Exactly.
And wants to get their money back.
A lot of jaded men online trying to find how to sell their ring.
There you go, right.
But
job losses.
Is there any sort of stigma to having somebody else's ring from a failed relationship?
I mean, I don't think so. Someone else's loss is another person's gain. But you know what else? You never realize it, though. When you go to a store, you have no idea where that ring came from. That ring could have been popped out and put into another ring also.
Well, there's you find estate jewelry all the time that obviously belonged to somebody else.
Vintage jewelry is very in, and so is antique.
I'm going to ask you something. Have you seen interest in your site or in buying increase? Because you're now competing with the retailers that are dropping prices on diamonds 50, 60, 70%. You're competing with JCPenney or Sears or Macy's.
You're still going to find a better deal on our site.
You think so?
100%.
But you don't have that touch factor. I know when I was looking, I had to touch it. I mean, do you have that as an issue? People say, well, I'd like to see this, I'd like to touch it.
You know, so many people are willing to buy things online these days. I don't think that touch has really become an issue.
Mara, interesting story, and good luck with the website.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here.
You're very
welcome.
I bet you come back in 5 years and you're just a big multi-millionaire from your site.
I hope so.
But good luck. The pieces are beautiful. Thank you.
Great.
Well, on the radio show today at 3 o'clock, we're going to be talking Tom Daschle, now HHS Secretary. We've also got the latest on, of course, the Illinois